place.
2018, you back active.
I'm everywhere, nigga. Pussy nigga.
March 9th is like hella close, man.
2 weeks, brother. Second year. It's Lil Pump one's second birthday.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous as fuck for you. Yo, did you see Black Panther, yo?
Amazing.
You did?
It's a beautiful movie.
I'm still.
I gotta watch
see
it
man.
again so I can see the second, so I can see a whole bunch of everything I missed.
Y'all held like a screening or something like that, right?
Yeah, we did private screening. Migos was smoking in there and shit.
What, oh, so it was actually at a theater, or I just thought y'all brought him to like a spot.
Theater. It was after me and Sec did the theater for the kids.
After you who?
After me and Seth did the theater for the kids.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you said sex, like in terms of Young Thugs and I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas really call him sex? That's just. Oh man,
That shit was funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He's trolling.
When niggas talking about it, that nigga said, that new sex tape gonna be crazy. That new sex tape, that's funny as fuck. I love that thing, but that be a genius.
You think he's trolling, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be trolling. I would hope he trolling.
Like Diddy, remember when Diddy said?
Nah, Diddy don't be trolling though. Diddy just be trying to get some headlines.
But Diddy was playing when he said his name was. What did he say his name was? Changing my name to something.
Yeah, but he had a history of changing his name like every 3 years. Puff Daddy, Puff.
Oh yeah. Even if he is trolling though, I don't know, bro. Thug can do whatever he want to do. He Young Thug, bro. The GOAT.
I guess.
Mr. Thug is his respect, bro.
I'm waiting for his shit to come out too. Well, I think this year we're gonna see a lot, man. I think your class. This is the time for us to figure out. This is the longevity year. You feel me?
You think so? Is this it? Is the third year or second year? Was it second year? Year 2?
Yeah, like 2.5 almost. Feel like.
Yeah.
But this is a year where we figure out if y'all gonna make it a 5. You get me?
Okay.
Like this year,
as far as being just a rapper, as just being an artist.
Yeah, like if you're still gonna be musically still relevant, and of course, I guess you know what I mean. Like what the Migos did was fucking unheard of, right? Like they were hot when they started. I guess we're gonna say Versace or whatever, and then they cooled down for a little bit. Then they got super hot. That doesn't happen frequently. So usually, once niggas cool down beyond a point, you say that nigga done. So I think this is a year where we figure out if people are fizzling out or they're gonna really, you know what I mean, keep pushing and turning up until like probably year 5. You think about it again. Yo, that's what music is. You know what I mean? Yo, relevance is such a fleeting thing. That shit, before Drake dropped God's Plan, like niggas was thinking, yo, is Drake falling off? Then that nigga dropped God's Plan 4 weeks on the charts, #1. Is like, oh shit, clearly not. You get me? Because niggas was looking at last year's sales like, yo, well, Kendrick just outsold him. Damn. You know what I mean? That never happened before. Now he just came back with some shit. So people are always looking at that as a barometer to figure out what the fuck is going on with somebody's career. And then most people gave people 3 years anyway.
Ooh, this shit sounding hard.
Wait, that's the song y'all working on?
Yeah, in the other room. I really wouldn't go in there though, but I feel like they see me talking, they might beat you up to the screen.
What? But I fuck with Amigos. Oh man, but wait,
ain't no problem, bro.
Why would you do a tape with Takeoff though?
Cause, bro, Takeoff, he need to be, his side is unheard, bro. Nobody knows how he has so many amazing records, bro.
Like solo records?
Yeah, cause they all do their records solo, and then they do them solo, and then they like send them to each other, or they get on them later. They call it homework. They all record like separately, and then they leave it. Then whenever like someone else go and record, they hop on it. They call it homework. Like, did you do your homework? Like,
yeah, that's such a dope type of workflow, yo.
Them niggas are fine.
That's a dope ass workflow. Yeah, do you write your rhymes, or you just kind of like freestyle from the head?
Sometimes I write sometimes.
Like on this particular track, you writing, or you just like go in the studio?
I wrote this track. I wrote my verse. Craig went in freestyle. Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited about this project though, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm ready to push it out.
And I ain't gonna lie, Yachty. I'm hoping this should go good for you, bro.
Yeah, we don't see.
I'm hoping it happened like 21, but I don't know. I think that's like rolling the dice, but it's the same thing people thought about like just releasing out of the blue until it worked for a little while. You know what I mean? Remember when people were like, yo, damn, you just dropped your album? Like that's unheard of. But then it became more anticipated when you were like, yo, it might just come whenever. And then it was like more promo because you did a release, just surprise release. I think the way that you're putting it out with no single and the people pick it, I think is going to get people a little bit even more excited in the beginning. I'm just hoping that record is there. So whatever record you think it is, and shit, maybe it's someone else or another record, I'm just hoping that's it.
Yeah.
Because if that record don't emerge, shit. Like, it's going to be too late to play catch up with, like, the label kind of putting, like, money behind it and shit like that.
We gonna see, dog. That's all I can say.
Shit. We will. But, you know me, I always do some projections.
Yeah.
You got to do over 30K, bro.
I did over 30K last time.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But just because you've been so quiet, no single, I don't see you going up. I see you going down.
I need that. Shit, the lower the better, the easier shit. I'll take it.
But you should be able to do that. Yo, how many tracks on it so far?
17.
Okay. Please don't go over 20, 21 or 25.
I'm not. I did 22 last time. I learned from that.
Yeah, like really trim the fat, yo. Like, yo, is it? And maybe you could explain the thinking to me though. Like, shit, even with like the Migos album, right? Like, why not just get 14 of them? Like 14 tracks.
Because the more songs, the more streaming, bro. It's like a cheat code.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what it is. I'm telling you, like, that's the more songs, more streams, easier it is to increase. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, but niggas are judging you on a body of work though.
Sometimes it doesn't work that way. If it's not hot, if it's not completely all fired, then it's like, nigga, this shit long, this shit lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, shit, I even heard, so like even Ray Shremmer, they putting out a triple disc. So I'm thinking like, yo, it's gonna be 40, 50 songs? Bro, I don't want to listen to 40, 50 songs. That's way too much. You know what I mean? Yo, remember you said you watched me listen to, and I'm gonna do a streaming joint for your album too. But you say you watched me have a first reaction on stream to Teenage Emotions, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think, and that's why I think maybe people got to change how they listen to albums. I don't think you can listen to an album from start to end no more, yo. I think you just got to pick out songs that you might like, or just listen to some random shit. Listen to singles.
Like a playlist, bro. It's like a playlist.
Bruh, by the time I got to track like 15 on your shit, my nigga, I was exhausted. Nigga, the Henny was already soaking in, nigga. I was just sitting here like, man, all this shit sounded like.
Yeah.
So that's what, in my opinion, as a listener, I'm like, yo, you keep it to like 14, 15, cool. Once you start going over 20, 21, it's like, jeez. And also, I be thinking about people's like decisiveness too. Like, again, I know the streaming angle, but I'm thinking, well, if you putting 21 songs on it, or you putting 25 songs, you probably can't decide which the hot ones are. Which means I don't know how much you're in tune with what music of yours is working and what's not.
I feel you. That's the point.
Wait.
You're making a point.
Wait, why am I chat saying I'm blunt? No, Yachty called me and told me that he saw my reaction to his album. Like, Yachty pay attention to shit. So it's not like I was telling him something he didn't know. Yachty be seeing everything.
I do. I was watching that shit live when it happened, when you did it.
Word, I would be thinking you in like an album release party. Hey, yo, did you see all that shit that went down today online, bro? I know recently you and like Tekashi, y'all linked up, and yeah, there's no issue with y'all. Like, y'all straight, right?
No, y'all saw me in LA.
Word. You saw him in LA?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you might be one of the 5 people that did, bro. That's crazy.
When he
Yo.
was that video when he was with the little kid,
Oh, okay.
he was walking to me, like he was walking to me, like I saw him do that video.
Word. Yo, you see all that shit that happened today, man. Yo, do you think he doing too much, or like, do you think that shit's sustainable, bro?
I don't know. I don't think he had to, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he had to do it. I fuck with him, bro. He's a good person. He's a good kid, but I don't feel like he needed to be in all that, bro. His music was cool. He got music, bro. You know?
Would you ever reach out and give advice? Like, yo, listen, man, I fuck with you, man.
Yeah, because the thing with Tekashi, bro, I feel like he listened. He's a respectable dude. You know what I'm saying? I've spoken to him a couple times. He's not no crazy person. I feel like he would. I honestly feel like he listened. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he'd be ignorant or nothing like that. He'd take it in, honestly, because he know I wouldn't mean no harm.
Yeah, well, this is the thing I see with him, and maybe you went through the same phase. I feel like he's doing a risk reward type of thing, right? Like, yo, yeah, people now want to beat me up, blah blah, right? And some stuff might happen, but I'm going viral every day. The more I keep,
I ain't never been like that.
I mean, when you first start getting a lot of attention, no, well, maybe not like that, like, you know what I mean, like, yo, where y'all at? But shit, you know what I mean? Even with like maybe even playing around, you know, you went through a stint where you were getting